Hello again! So welcome to the second video of this three-part video series. You're again with me, Jen, and I'll be taking you through this short practice. So just as we did a couple of days ago, I invite you just to find a comfortable shape. And maybe that comfortable shape is lying down. Really giving yourself that permission to lie down or rearrange the physical shape of the body in a different seat if that's where your body would like to go. Knowing that we can wrap up in as many blankets as we like as well. Taking your time, knowing that there's no rush to bring yourself into a comfortable shape. And once we've readjusted and moved into something that we've felt is more comfortable, I invite you to gently roll the shoulders back and down if we're sitting up. If we're lying down, just allowing the shoulders to melt into the earth. Feeling free to close the eyes. And just tuning into how you feel in the physical body in this moment. Not needing to get distracted by the stories of why the body may feel a certain way, but instead just allowing yourself to settle and really notice how does your physical body feel right now. And just noticing how does your emotional body feel. Again, not needing to get distracted with the commentary of why we feel a certain way, but instead really noticing any sensations and feelings in the physical body. Noticing the breath just as it is. Feeling free to wiggle out the jaw, maybe take a yawn. Softening through the face. Tuning into the areas of your physical body in contact with the ground. Just feeling the landscape of your body. Noticing the shape of your body as you either lie or sit here. Just noticing the space your body takes up, maybe in comparison to the room that you're in, without any judging going on around this. Instead, just noticing this outline of you. Soft breaths. Just noticing, is there any stickiness in the breath? Do we feel any restrictions today? Noticing the spaciousness that we can create with the inhales. Noticing how we can use the breath to gently scan through the body and open these areas. Maybe some longer exhales out the mouth to soften and let go. Maybe a swallow. Noticing how does that really feel. And to begin, we'll explore a breath. So if at any point this is too much, just return to your natural breath. Know that there's nothing we need to achieve here. It's just exploration. Knowing that we can place the hands onto the body if we like, but also knowing that we haven't got to do that at all. And all we're going to do in this breath is add just a little bit to the exhale. So let's just notice how long each inhale is, how long each exhale is. Are they even? And if they're uneven, which is longer, the inhale or the exhale? Just noticing your natural rhythm. Just feeling what that natural rhythm feels like. No commentary needed. And when you feel ready, you can join in with my voice and I'll guide us through a few rounds of this breath. Whether we've done it before, great. If we've never done it before, great. Not getting linked and fed information from previous memories, but instead allowing this to be a brand new experience. So whenever you're ready, I invite you to take a nice long inhale and a nice long exhale. And when you're ready, we're going to breathe in for 2. Breathing in for 1, 2, and we're going to exhale for 4. For 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the whole breath. Breathing in for 1, 2, exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Feeling free to take a rest with a normal breath. And when you're ready, breathing in for 1, 2, exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling for 1, 2, exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling for 1, 2, exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling for 1, 2, exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling for 1, 2, exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Breathing in for 1, 2, exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a full breath in. Let it go. And just notice, knowing we're not looking for anything in particular here, but just noticing how this feels from the inside. Soft breaths in your natural rhythm, no control needed. Just feeling these gentle echoes of this practice. Feeling free to stay here for as long as you like. But knowing that if you'd like to continue through into some more movement with my voice, then very slowly, very gently, I invite you to make your way into a tabletop. So instead of rushing into this new shape, I invite you to really notice, how does your body communicate in the space? Knowing there's no rush, no need to get there. but maybe just watching, just listening to how your physical body moves right now. Just noticing how the weight changes, giving into any impulses. And so a tabletop shape may look a little something like this. And just to protect through the wrists, I invite you to make little dents with the fingertips so we can distribute the weight evenly. Just checking in wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Feeling free to place a blanket underneath the knees for extra support. Noticing, is it more comfortable to have the feet laying down or maybe the toes curled under? Whatever feels good for you. Noticing any changes in the breath. Now we've come into this new shape. Maybe gently exploring shifting the weight from left to right. Soft breaths. Being really curious, how does this feel right now? Allowing the tummy to be soft. And just noticing, where does the body want to go? Feeling free to explore tilting the tailbone up, noticing what happens as we allow the vertebrae to follow. Maybe coming into this gentle opening in the chest. Maybe exploring pushing into the hands, scooping out the belly and rounding, opening through the shoulder blades, the back. Just listening, breathing in. Does this feel good? Is this what the body wants to be doing? Being really curious. Even though we may have done this before, allowing it to be a brand new experience. Exhales as well, soft breaths. Good, giving yourself permission to explore anything else. Maybe we'd like to explore gently dropping the hips down to one side and then the other. Who knows? Maybe exploring breathing in and raising an arm up. Maybe bringing the hand back down. Maybe bringing the opposite arm out in front, who knows? Maybe exploring some gentle wrist circles, maybe looking to the fingertips. Maybe back down to the other hand. Noticing how it feels when we equalize the weight again. Noticing what it might feel like to come onto the fingertips. Noticing how a new decision gives us a brand new experience. How's the breath? Maybe gently shifting the weight forward and back, only if we like. Maybe gently allowing the body to come all the way back, maybe knees together, maybe knees apart. Being free to place blankets underneath as pillows. Perhaps allowing the forehead to gently rest on the ground or something else comfortable. Noticing, does it feel good on the fingertips to stay up, or maybe we want to rest the hands all the way down. How does the space between the shoulder blades feel? Allowing the lips to part. Maybe gently rolling the forehead from left to right. Maybe an exhale out the mouth. Noticing what it feels like to breathe into the belly. Noticing whether we'd like to keep the arms out straight or maybe bring them all the way down our sides. Relaxing in the shoulders. Tuning into the areas of your physical body in contact with the earth. Noticing how the back feels as we breathe. Or perhaps bringing the arms onto the knees. Sometimes this can be quite cozy and nurturing. Knowing there's nothing we have to do, know where we need to be. Soft breaths. And just listening in. Where does the body want to move? Does it want to stay here? Or does it want to explore coming back up? Noticing how the body wants to move as we do come back up, if that's our choice. Just exploring some more shapes. Building up this gentle intimacy with you. Knowing that we can have a rest at any point. Soft breaths. Maybe coming back into a kneeling position, maybe stretching the arms up. Maybe exhaling, letting them go. And instead of pushing away sensation, see if we can breathe into what's happening. Taking our time. Noticing when the body wants to sit down and relax, or maybe lie down on your back. Soft breath, just listening into your own experience, just as it is. Taking a moment to notice, how do you really feel in this moment, just as it appears. And perhaps giving yourself this opportunity to lay down. And just as we did when we came up into a tabletop, really being open and listening and watching how your body communicates. Knowing there's no rush. Just exploring the weight distribution. Just exploring how the body reacts and responds. Feeling free to place any bolsters or pillows under the knees. Allowing the legs to gently fall open, letting go of any effort. Feeling free to place the hands on the body, but also knowing that they can gently fall open if we like, palms up. Gently tracing the breath as we gently lie here. Nothing to do but to be held up and supported by the earth. And I invite you to take this moment to really thank yourself for this little practice. Noticing what you feel from this practice. And feeling free to stay here for as long as you like. listening to the physical body instead of the to-do lists. Listening to how does the physical body want to be right now. And with that, I'll say namaste. See you soon.